Hello and welcome back to Sober Now. I'm Jim LaPierre. This is a difficult time. I know that folks are concerned about the pandemic, and my heart goes out to each and every one of you. I hope you're taking excellent care of yourselves and keeping yourselves safe. I also know that in addition to all of the other challenges that COVID-19 poses for all of us, that interruptions in our recovery are pretty salient right now. For me, locally, our local recovery community center has closed. Most of the facilities that host AA and NA and other 12-step meetings locally have closed. I know a lot of therapists and addictions counselors are only available online right now. And so this is creating a lot of barriers to folks getting their needs met, having continuity of care, and just being able to take comfort in our routines because things have changed. So I've heard from an awful lot of folks over the past week who are very nervous and very worried, and how are they going to maintain their recovery, get their needs for fellowship met in the wake of the coronavirus. And so what I thought about immediately was what I've read in the literature from virtually every 12-step program, which is that wherever two or more of us are gathered, we should consider that a meeting, and that there's opportunities for us to attend to each other's needs in countless ways. But for folks like me, before we can start innovating and taking the initiative to start another meeting or find other ways of getting our needs met, we first have to adjust and have kind of this emotional experience of resisting change, of resenting the fact that things that are vital to us or really super important to our emotional well-being temporarily are unavailable. And only after we get past the fact that we have to adjust to change do we then start thinking about, okay, let's come up with some solutions. So for a lot of folks, that means hitting some online meetings, which is awesome. Sites like intherooms.com, sites, if you just Google AA meetings online, NA meetings online, CODA meetings online, you'll find a host of good resources. So check that out. And then consider maybe starting something on your own, whether that's through Skype or Zoom, where you can connect with folks that you already know in recovery. Maybe small gatherings of people. I know we're being told that 10 or more folks getting together is a risk, but social distancing does not have to mean social isolation. So if there are folks in your life who are in recovery or supportive of your goals, and by all appearances everybody's healthy, getting together with a few friends in somebody's living room seems like a really reasonable thing to do. So at all times, there are obstacles and challenges to maintaining and creating further growth and healing in our recovery. This is an added one, and it's easy to get caught up in the nervousness and the worry and the unknowing. But I want to encourage you to just double down on your commitment to taking care of yourself and to maintaining your recovery program. Sometimes it feels like the world has gone a little bit chaotic, and coping with that is an additional stressor in our lives. So I see it as all the more reason to reach out. And again, if you're not comfortable doing that in person, then there's lots of great ways to do that online. You can even connect with me. Drop me an email, jim@sobernow.com. Would love to hear about questions that you have or what your experience has been maintaining your recovery through the pandemic. What's worked for you? What's stressful for you? Love to hear about topics that you'd like to hear covered. Again, jim@sobernow.com. Please like and subscribe to the videos, and please share with friends and family so that we can expand this conversation. Please take care of yourself. Please reach out to your loved ones, and let's make sure that we're not facing fear alone. Together we can get through this and whatever else is in store. Take care. God bless.